Hello everyone, welcome back to The Addicted Bookworm, where my addiction's all over the internet. On this channel, I do library book hauls, book reviews of both physical and digital, audiobooks, and so much more. So I am going to be talking about two things. One, books, and two, not being on social media. Because, I'm sorry, I have rode that train to the end of the line and I'm done with it. So let's talk about books. So last month I told you guys I had only gotten 4 books. Both of them were books I'd already read. Well, I went ahead and got a 5th book, and this is Huxley's A Brave New World. It was on sale from Amazon for 99 cents, or free because Trump got rid of the penny. And I had been wanting to read A Brave New World for quite a long time. Ever since I heard about it, and now I owned the license for the book. And later on down the road, I will in fact get it as a physical edition, just so I can read it offline and all that stuff. So on the 9th of last month, I decided to cut the cord, cut the invisible cord, so to speak, and basically not be on my phone at all. That was the goal. I ended up only being on the phone long enough to either download a book on my Nook, download a short. That was it. Or to the back, also third thing, I play Misplay, and I'm saving up units to get gift cards, so I did that as well. But I only played like 4 rounds of bingo and then I put it up. I had absolutely no desire to go past 4 rounds, so if it takes me forever to get get those gift cards, I will be fine. So I was only maybe on it. I really wasn't on my phone. I was more on the hotspot. Oh, hotspot. So I would literally just put my phone somewhere else and then play Misplay. I played bingo for 4 rounds and then I would put it up, turn off my cell phone, put it away, and because I basically just use it now for the mobile hotspot than anything else. I don't scroll news articles, because nothing that Google is sending me is going to affect me in any way, shape, or form. It's all mindless entertainment. It's not information. It's just entertainment. They're entertaining you with stuff. And yes, even the bad stuff that they show on television or on the app or whatever can be considered to be entertainment, because it doesn't give you the meat of the story. It gives you the superficial gleam of the story. It's designed to entice a reaction out of you. So that's my own personal philosophy. People might say I'm wrong, but that's just my own personal philosophy. So I don't get on the phone to do email. I can do that on my computer. I don't check out news articles. I'm as unconnected to my phone as I possibly can be. And the only time that I really take it with me is if I'm going out and I'm catching the bus. I want to make sure my bus is on time or that I haven't missed the bus. And everything. And that's really the only time I have it on, for maybe about 20 minutes. But I'm not doom scrolling during that 20 minutes. I'm just checking to see if my bus is on its way. And I think it has a lot to do with, like, the fact is that I didn't have a cell phone I mean actual like iPhone, not iPhone, but like smartphone, until I was in my 30s. And, you know, in all honesty, I only bought that phone so that my work could get a hold of me. But now that I'm currently not working, I honestly have no desire at all to be on that phone unless it's downloading a book off my Nook or playing misplay for 4 rounds. I just very limit my screen time. I mean, it's like 4 rounds of, you know, misplay or like bingo, and then I may play a round of the 3D screw thing. I definitely have Sudoku, which is awesome. Um, but I don't need the internet to play, I know I'm probably pronouncing it wrong, or the screw thing. I don't need it. I don't need the internet to do that, which is great. Which is great. But I may spend probably about 20 minutes on my tablet, and then I put it up. It's like, yeah, I've had my fun. I'm not interested in this game anymore for right now, and so I put it away. And then I go about and I do other things like maybe do the dishes, maybe clean a room, maybe go outside and touch grass, you know. I am not on TikTok anymore. I haven't deleted TikTok, but as soon as I hear that TikTok has been fully banned, I'm deleting the TikTok and the other one, just getting rid of it. I'm just like, no, I'm not. And I will officially have the only social media I will actually have is YouTube, and even that, I'm just going to be on there and do the shorts and stuff like that. But getting back to A Brave New World, why I bought the book was I had been wanting to read this book, as I said before, for quite a long time. And it was 99 cents. I had like 275 in my account, in my checking, and now I know it's a little bit less now. Um, and I want to sit down, I want to read it to kind of see, how are we close to that kind of world, or are we away from, are we already there? And I have a feeling my answer is going to be we're already there. We're already in Huxley's Brave New World. And because the amount of like cell phone addiction that is going on, and just stuff that I never thought I would see when I was 12 or 13 or even 14. And it's like, I just shake my head. My brother, he cannot go a day without being on his cell phone, and he actually says, I am addicted to this thing. I'm like, yeah, we know you are. But for me, I just don't have a desire to be on the phone. And I have gotten like so many books read. And yeah, if I want to find out what's on the news, I'll just go on YouTube and find out. Then I have Axios, which is free, and you know, I do it that way. But it amazes me, like when you're off your phone, when you put the phone away, when you're disconnected from the matrix, you kind of look at like people, and they're like scrolling, and it's like, wow. And then I had read an article years ago, and I told my mother about it, and she was like, oh, I believe it. About the fact that in South Korea, and I really do hope and pray this is not a real article, that it was just some kind of April Fool's joke, that people are so addicted to their phones that they literally get into accidents. Like they will literally, they will literally get hit by trucks. And I'm like, I just hope pray that's not real. In England, it's illegal to be on your phone while you're driving. And because people die. People die. But yeah. So it's an interesting thing. It's an interesting thing to like not be on your cell phone and just like break the addiction, or like, or if you just like, I'm tired of this phone. I'm tired of watching things that don't impact me in any way, shape, or form, and just leave it. Alright, so that's it for tonight's video. I'm going to get another drink of milk and then wash it out, and then I'm going to bed because I'm tired. And also my back was like my whole chest was like constricted, and I had to take something for it, and I was like, oh god. Alright, I will see you around. Bye.